Alright, hello everybody, welcome to I Command. This is TV Boy, and we're going to be looking at the second top 4 game from the September Season 7 IACP Imperial Assault Skirmish Tournament. And this is going to be featuring Tuukka versus Derek. If you missed the other top 4 game, I've already posted it up, so go check it out. That was Morgan versus Blade. Absolutely amazing game. Nail biter all the way to the end, so definitely check that out. That was a crazy game. And hopefully we're going to see a really good one here today with Derek versus Tuukka. So both of these players made top 4 out of 12 players that played in the tournament on Saturday, September 10th. And the winner of the whole tournament is going to get a full set of Season 7 deployment cards printed and shipped to their house or wherever they want it shipped. So this is top 4. We're going to go into the winner's going to go on to the finals. So let's look at the list here. We've got last top 4 we had 2 rebel lists. Now we've got an empire list and a scum list playing against each other. So let's take a look at the empire list first. We've got Tuukka up at the top in the blue deployment zone playing. We've got Imperial hunters actually, so he's playing let's see, let me move some people around. He's got the Grand Inquisitor leading his army, as well as Mara Jade, Iden Versio, BT1 with Admiral Thrawn, 3 officers, Zillow Technique, Rule by Fear, Advanced Comm Systems on the officer, and Smuggling Compartment, which is going to protect Tuukka's hand from any hand disruption cards, as well as allow him to dig deeper into his deck without drawing extra cards, though. It just lets you look at the top and put it to the top or the bottom. And looking at Derek's list, we've seen both of these lists in action, actually. Definitely check out the live stream of the Swiss rounds of the tournament if you haven't already. So we've got Derek playing Scum, and he is playing IG-11. Not IG-8, this is IG-11 from the Mandalorian TV show. I think this came out Season 4, I want to say. So IG-11 with Forlom, Hondo Onaka, Dr. Afra, Elite Jawa, Gideon Argus, R2D2, C3PO, Temporary Alliance, bringing in the Gideon. We've got Targeting Computer on Forlom and Beast Tamer. And so for those that don't know, Forlom has a special ability that lets him choose a trait each round, and he gets to become that trait for the entire round. So cool thing you can do is make him a creature, and then with Beast Tamer you get a free move action from him, and he's got speed 5, so he's very fast. So you focus him up, move 10, hit somebody, then do it again next round. Very good. Bit of a sleeper, Forlom was, until I think Adam Sushi Cat, aka Sushi Cat, discovered that little trick with Beast Tamer and started using it. So it was a very cool list idea. And alright, so we're playing on Armed Salvage. This is the same mission that we played on the other top 4 games. So this is going to be the stashes stay in place. They are worth 2 VPs at the end of each round. And they also build up power tokens each round, and they get distributed to whichever player controls that stash at the end of the round. So it looks like we've got, let's see. I'm not sure who has initiative just yet. But we have a Dr. Afra facing a Rule by Fear, so there might be some excavating here on round 1. So Forlom is a creature. And we see Wild Attack gets discarded for Rule by Fear. And it looks like Tuukka had the initiative, so that means Derek's going to be able to steal that with Excavation. That is Dr. Afra's ability. Okay, so Tuukka activating, looks like he's going with an officer first. Going to move another officer 2 spaces, and then move the first officer onto the terminal. And let's see, how many activations do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Wow, 8 activations on Tuukka's side, which is pretty rare for Empire list. Derek, I think, also has 8 activations here. Yep, you can see he's got 8 figures. So R2 going to activate for Derek. Going to draw a card. And I saw a card moving around for Tuukka. Oh, that must be Thrawn activating. Oh, so Thrawn going to take away Wild Fury. That's a 2-point creature card that basically gives the creature assault and focuses it during its activation, but then it becomes stunned and bleeding at the end of the activation. Very good with Forlom, really part of Derek's strategy there. is to move Forlorn, double move Forlorn with Beast Tamer, and then next round attack twice and then move away. So that is unfortunate to lose that card. Let's see. Gideon activated Focused Hondo. Another officer activating for Tuukka. Gonna go and control the red stash. So by the way, that was Thrawn's ability that pulled that card off the top of Derek's deck, unaltered from the Tyrants of Lothal expansion. Wow, this other officer able to move all the way over to the yellow stash thanks to the movement it got from the other two. So Tuukka controlling the red and the yellow. And now the Jawa going to move up and control the other red stash for Derek. And these doors are unlocked, so BT going to come up and open the door and control the blue stash. And now it looks like we've got Dr. Afra playing Urgency, which is going to allow her to come up and take a shot at this officer. Oh, but he dodges. So, but Derek is going to be able to contest that yellow crate this round. Unless Tuukka sends somebody up to take out Afra, but unlikely here with the officer blocking line of sight. Oh, but the Dio, the probe droid companion, I should say. So let's see. How do I do this? Dio. I think I'm spawning it to the right. There it is. So this is Dio's probe droid, or Iden's probe droid companion Dio, able to hitch a ride on Iden and then keep walking forward to take a shot at Dr. Afra. Definitely not going to kill her, but maybe hoping for a stun. Yeah, that looks good. So that's going to be, let's see, +1, so 2 damage and stun it looks like. And now Hondo, is he going to open the door? No, Hondo's just going to move up next to the door. And now we have Mara Jade playing Price of Glory. So that's going to give her 2 free movement points. And she's going to gain some some power tokens here. Takes the damage to get a evade token and a block power token. And with the free movement, she is moving all the way over to... what is happening? So there's an attack happening on Forlom. I believe it's still Mara's activation. Oh, I should probably zoom out. Oh, there it is. Lure of the Dark Side being played. So what do we have happening here? That means line of sight. She does have line of sight to Forlom. So this is a Forlom a Hondo attack, excuse me, on Forlom. Focused Hondo attack, and that means that Derek has to choose if he wants to pay his own Hondo. Oof, or take the +2 damage. And it looks like he took the +2. Also a +1 damage from the power token that Hondo got from Lure of the Dark Side. Man, that's a lot. That might... Does that kill him? He's getting distracting bonus. So 3, 6, 9. I think that's enough. Forlom does have very low health, and he kills Forlom with Lure of the Dark Side off of a focused Hondo. That's going to strip Hondo's focus as well, and then the last part of Lure of the Dark Side is the figure that attacked takes 2 strain. Bit of a story in 3 acts there, so Hondo gained some power from the Dark Side and the power tokens. Then he attacked his friend, and then he took 2 strain at the end of it. So that was huge. Losing Forlom there, that's a big part of Derek's list. And it looks like IG-11 is going to activate with worth every credit. So that's going to give him 2 movement points. And if he kills a figure this round, he gets 2 extra VPs the first time it happens. So this is IG-11 using Rapid Fire on Mara. He's going to spend an evade power token. And now going to use Element of Surprise. Mara going to spend the block power token. So should not be rolling a die there. Derek gonna re-roll. Oh, unless there was a negation played. Okay, so Tuukka negated the element, so it does get to re-roll that white die. Which means she's gonna take 3 damage here. And 2 damage short of dying. IG gonna move back. Alright, Inquisitor coming out. Might be able to saber throw here. Yep, gonna lightsaber throw on IG-11. It's gonna spend a surge. What is this? Oh, tools for the job being played. And he has a he has a surge token from Thrawn, but rolls a lot of surges there. And he's not really going to be able to cleave. So that's doing Pierce 3 plus 2. So 8 Pierce 3. So 8 damage to IG-11. And that's going to be the end of round 1. So big round 1 for Tuukka there. Getting 8 VPs off of Forlom plus targeting computer. And a big loss for Derek to lose Forlom that early. And lost the focus on Hondo. Pretty devastating. Alright, Excavate here for Element of Surprise. And IG-11 going to activate. He's not able to play Element, but he's going to Rapid Fire on the Inquisitor, who has 15 health. So it's going to be... he's probably going to reroll that. So I think that's 6 damage. And then the second attack... oh, he gets a dodge there. And now IG-11 going to move back into cover behind 3PO. Mar going to come up and probably take a shot at Hondo. Oh, there must be a card being played here. Dark Energy being played. I'm going to... adjust this so I can see the chat. There we go. Okay, so Dark Energy was played, so IG takes the damage there from Dark Energy, and gonna get pushed up 1 space to be able to be attacked by Mara. And IG has 12 health, so it's probably gonna go down here, but he does get to explode when he dies. And so he's going to deal some damage to Mara. 3 damage to Mara, which is going to kill her, so that was a even trade. I mean, 6 points for 9 points. Maybe not even, but did lose a figure for that attack. Alright, Hondo coming up, going to take a shot at the Inquisitor. He gets to spend a damage power token here that he got from the dark side, from Lure of the Dark Side. Going to play Element, so no white dice for Inquisitor. The damage is hidden there, but he does have 6 damage on him already from IG-11. And it looks like Tuukka paid Derek, so not going to have the +2. He's going to take 3, 4, 6, 7. So he's got 2 health left. And now Hondo going to move back behind 3PO as well. Okay, Officer activating here, going to shoot at Dr. Aphra for 1 damage. And Dr. Aphra has 2 on her already, so she now has 3 damage. Now Dr. Aphra going to activate, removes the stun, and playing a command card here. Oh, nice, going to play Hit and Run. So we're going to perform an attack and then move 3 spaces back. So does she attack the Officer or Dio? Would be interesting. Probably the Officer. Here's her. Yeah, looks like she's attacking the Officer here, which is gonna be a kill. I mean, he can cower because of Dio, but yeah, that's a kill for Derek. Okay, Thrawn activating, going to give a Surge token and a Block token. Surge token to Grand Inquisitor, Block token to BT. Going to look at the top card of the deck and discard Fleet-Footed from Derek's command deck. So that's 0 points, gain 1 movement point during your activation. And then he's going to go control that blue stash. Gideon activating, going to take a shot, trying to finish off the Inquisitor here before he can activate. Just needs to do 2 damage. I think he's got it. Does Zillow save him? Oh, I think Zillow Technique might save him here. Yeah, so Zillow Technique, discarding a command card from Tuukka's hand to add +1 block. And wow, he discarded Assassinate for that Zillow, but definitely a big one to keep Inquisitor alive so he can still activate here. Not going to activate Inquisitor, still going to go with Iden. Picks up Dio with that attached ability. Gains another damage power token with Droid Kit. Turn down the audio there. Attacking Afra, who plays on the Lamb. And she spent the power token on that. And now Dio gonna attack the Jawa with a power token. And Jawa can add +1 block with Get Down. Oh, he's gonna take 3. I thought he could use Take Cover, but maybe not. Okay, R2 gonna activate and draw another card for Derek, and gonna block line of sight to Hondo, it looks like. BT activating for Tuukka. We'll throw BT's card up here. Declaring an attack on Gideon. And that's going to be Pierce 2. Search for Pierce 2. So 5 damage. I think that kills Gideon. Tuukka goes to 22 VPs to Derek's 12. And now Jawa going to activate for Derek with the power token he got from the red stash. He's going to declare an attack on the officer here. Spends the token. He might have a kill. He's got enough surges for +2 Pierce 2. Yep, and that's a dead officer, so Derek going to 13. And looks like he had enough surges for bargain. Oops, what is that called? Yeah, for bargain. So rolling he spends 1 VP and then rolls a green die for each damage, he gets 1 VP back. So it looks like he broke even there, so didn't lose VP but didn't gain anything. Alright, this terminal officer is going to activate. Going to go up and control the blue stash. And now 3PO going to activate. Going to focus Hondo. And now finally we're going to see the final activation of round 2 is going to be the Grand Inquisitor. It's going to move 5. And perform a lightsaber throw on R2-D2. Spends the Surge Power token. Oh, on 3PO. Ooh, 3PO blanks out, and that's going to be Cleave 3 onto either R2 or Hondo. 3PO going to cower, going for the dodge, doesn't get it though. Even if he got the dodge, Deadly Spin would take that out. Okay, so now he can cleave onto Hondo. Because cleave is resolved after the attack, and the figure is removed when damage is dealt. So that means 3PO is no longer blocking line of sight for Hondo. Hondo's going to take 3 damage from the cleave, and Tuukka gonna go to 30 points here. Okay, I think we're at the end of round. Derek flipping over his dead deployment cards. And alright, initiative goes to Tuukka. Derek's got take, and negation already got used on element, so it's Derek's activation here. He's got Hondo and Afra left, and a Jawa, damaged Jawa, but focus Hondo. It'll be interesting to see if he goes with Afra to kill Inquisitor, or if he saves Hondo, but then he risks losing Hondo to a BT counterattack. So let's see what he does. Urgency is being excavated by Afra. So Afra gonna come up and take the shot on the Inquisitor. Just needs to do 1 damage. There it is, dead Inquisitor. Derek goes to 23. And he's gonna block line of sight to Hondo with Afra. So now BT gonna attack Afra. Playing Element of Surprise. Derek gonna negate it. So Afra could still dodge this attack. Does not dodge though. That is 6 damage Pierce 2, so that's a dead Afra. Tuukka goes to 34, And now Hondo's up to activate. He's going to go for Aiden with Hondo. Focused Hondo on Aiden, who has 0 damage on her, I believe. Yeah. Oh, is he wait, is he targeting Dio? No, he's targeting Aiden. So Aiden takes 6. And Hondo moves back. Aiden's going to move up to the red stash. Going to get a power token from Droid Kit. And now going to attack the Jawa. Jawa goes down. Tuukka goes to 35. Dio's going to come up. Going to take a shot at Hondo. Dodges, though. And it looks like they're revealing cards. So I'm guessing that means Tuukka at 35. He's going to get 2, 4, 6 VPs at the end of this round. That is the game. Derek conceding there. Tuukka winning on objectives. So that was a game. That was fun. Pretty gnarly. Round 1 Lure of the Dark Side there. Got to be careful if you're Hondo playing against Dark Side Force users, definitely. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you tune in next time, and we'll see you again for the finals coming up soon.